Once upon a time in a quaint village, there lived a young woman named Maya. She had a heart filled with dreams, ambitions, and a longing for happiness. However, there was something that often held her back: overthinking. Maya had a tendency to analyze every decision she made, pondering over every possible outcome. Her mind would spiral into a labyrinth of worries, doubts, and what ifs. This overthinking clouded her days and nights, preventing her from fully experiencing the joy she so desperately desired. One day, as Maya wandered through the village square, she noticed an old man sitting beneath a tree. His serene expression and warm smile beckoned her. Intrigued, Maya approached him. "Good day, dear traveler," the old man greeted her. "I sense a burden within you. Would you care to share?" Maya hesitated but found herself opening up about her struggles with overthinking. She spoke of her fears of making the wrong choices and how these fears cast a shadow over her pursuit of happiness. The old man listened attentively and then nodded knowingly. "Ah, my child, overthinking is a weight that can anchor us to the ground, preventing us from soaring toward the skies of happiness." Curious, Maya inquired, "Is there a way to overcome it?" The old man smiled kindly. "Indeed there is, but it requires a shift in perspective." He then shared a story with Maya. Once, there was a traveler who embarked on a journey through a dense forest. As he walked, he encountered a river too wide to cross. He stood at its edge, pondering how to reach the other side. Hours turned into days, and still he stood there, overthinking. One day, an elder from a nearby village passed by. The traveler shared his predicament, and the elder simply smiled. "Have you considered building a bridge?" he asked. The traveler was taken aback. The solution was so simple, yet he had been consumed by overthinking. With newfound determination, he gathered materials and built a sturdy bridge. He crossed the river, his heart lighter than it had been in days. The old man paused, allowing the story's lesson to sink in. "Maya, happiness is much like that river. Overthinking can prevent you from crossing to the other side. Sometimes the solution is simpler than you imagine. Trust yourself and take action." As Maya reflected on the old man's words, a sense of clarity washed over her. She realized that happiness was waiting on the other side of her worries, but she needed to take a step forward. With gratitude, Maya thanked the old man and walked away with a newfound determination. She decided to replace overthinking with action, embracing each moment with courage and trust in herself. And so, Maya's journey continued, but this time, her heart was unburdened by overthinking. With every choice she made, she chose to focus on the present, to build bridges of possibility instead of walls of doubt. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Maya found herself experiencing happiness more deeply than she ever had before. And whenever her mind wandered toward overthinking, she would remember the old man's story and remind herself to build bridges to happiness. Maya's journey reminds us that the path to happiness is often obstructed by the heavy burden of overthinking. The old man's wisdom illuminates a vital lesson, that the key to unlocking happiness lies in a shift of perspective. Overthinking can keep us paralyzed, preventing us from crossing the river of life's opportunities. The story teaches us to trust ourselves, make decisions with purpose, and take action rather than getting trapped in the web of doubts. Just as the traveler built a bridge to cross the river, we too must construct bridges of possibility, leading us away from the shadows of overthinking and towards the light of unburdened joy. In our own lives, we should remember that simplicity often holds the solution we seek. By embracing the present moment and making choices with courage, we can find happiness waiting on the other side of our worries. Maya's journey inspires us to build those bridges, allowing us to step into a world where happiness is within reach, unobstructed by the weight of overthinking.